ध्यानयोगानुगता अपश्यन् देवात्मशक्तिं स्वगुणैर्निगूढाम् यः कारणानि निखिलानि तानि कालात्मयुक्तानि तिष्ठत्येकः तमेकनेमिं त्रिवृतं षोडशान्तम् शतार्धारं विंशतिप्रत्यराभिः अष्टकैषड्भिर्विश्वरूपैकपाशम् त्रिमार्गभेदं विनिमित्तैकमोहम् In the first patra, the word sma, perhaps I did not give translation. Sma means indeed, and it also refers to the past happenings. Was it clear? Sma? No. I promised you that every word I will do translation. That's why. Brahmavadin, the people who discuss on Brahma, they thought about various possibilities as the karanam, as the cause of this world. And then finally they got the answer that because of Maya, Brahman, which is changeless, which is akarta, becomes the cause, assumes the status of being a cause, to be precise. So Brahman is Karanam and Jagat is Karyam. Brahman is the cause, Karanam is the cause, Karyam is the effect. And this idea is presented in Shastra in three ways. First is, somebody's phone is ringing now. It's outside ringing. One is Brahma Asrujata. Brahma created this world. And if you remember, there are two types of causes. Nimitta Karanam, the intelligent cause, and Upadana Karanam, the material cause. So when we are highlighting Brahman to be Nimitta Karanam, then we say Brahma Jagat Asrujata. He created this world. Like pot maker created pot, Brahman created this world. So in this statement, we are highlighting Brahma being Nimitta Karana. Brahman is both. Only thing we are highlighting one aspect. And second way it is presented, that Sarvam Abhavatu. Means Brahma became everything. Here we are highlighting the Upadana Karana aspect of Brahman. And in that also, Parinami Upadana Karana. Maya Pradhanyena Parinami Upadana Karana is highlighted by the statement Brahma became everything. So one is Brahma created everything, second is Brahma became everything. And the third one is Brahma appears as everything. Brahma Jagad Rupena Sarva Rupena Pratiyate. So there we are highlighting Brahman as Vivarta Upadana Karana. Just a technical details. To some people it will be useful. And as I have told you, I want to give something to everybody. So those who have got little bit, study, for them also some masala, some breakfast will be given. So for them. Simple words is, Brahman is the intelligent cause and material cause. Means Brahman is the maker and material both. And since Brahman is the material cause, therefore Brahman alone is manifesting as both, as everything. And that idea was given in the fourth mantra we read yesterday. Tam Ekanemim, that Paramatma, to that Paramatma, te apashyan, we have to supply. Tam Paramatmanam, tam Devam, te Brahmavadinaha apashyan, they appreciated. As what? Ekanemim, as the Vishwa Chakra, which is going to be called Brahma Chakra in the sixth mantra. So they appreciated Paramatma to be manifested in the form of universe, which can be compared to Chakra, a wheel. And that wheel is described here. Ekanemim, having one rim of Maya, Trivrutam, three gunas as the metal plates. Shodashantam, having 16 ends. Ends in the sense that at the end, sometimes they keep the projecting ends. That is Shodashantam. Shatardharam, we saw yesterday, 50 spokes. And Vimshati Pratyarabihi, having 20 balancing spokes. And having these 6 groups of 8 members each, we saw very elaborately. Vishwarupaika Pasham, having 1 shekel, which is manifold, and that is this attachment or desire, craving. And Trimarga Bhedam, having 3 marga, 3 paths for jivas to travel. Shuklagati, Krishnagati, Adhogati. Here I will give one alternate interpretation. Generally I don't like to give now, but this time I will give. Trimarga also has got the interpretation Dharma, Adharma and Dhanam. Dharma Marga, Adharma Marga and Dana Marga. By Dharma Marga you go to a higher loka, Adharma you go to lower loka, and by Dana you go to which loka? No loka. No loka. Aloka. So by Dhanam you become free from travel. Your travel visa is torn. When you get moksha, no? Your passport, everything is gone. Passport, visa, everything is taken away. Burned. So when you are ready to let go your passport, then only you should pursue knowledge. Not regular passport. Oh, Swamiji, my passport, but passport is as good as life. So not that passport. Passport of traveling from this loka to that loka, from this body to that body, that passport is gone. Your kartrutva, that is gone. Alright. And Vinimittaika moham. In this Vishwa Chakra, there is moha, delusion, which is the cause for nimitta, which is the cause for two things, punya and papa. And yesterday we saw this hurriedly, that moha is atma, anatmasu atma buddhi, considering non-self to be the self, considering one individual body to be myself, which is not a fact. I am not just this body. I am the truth of all the bodies. But what I do, I consider this body alone to be myself. Similarly, sense is mind. We have seen very elaborately Atma, Anatma, Viveka in the beginning. So, mistake about oneself, considering oneself to be this limited body, mind, sense complex, and because of which there is sense of doership. I am karta. I am a bhokta. Therefore, what will be there? There will be karma. Since I am considering myself to be this body, mind, sense complex, I will have sense of individuality first. That I am a small, chota admi. I am a small person. However, big people may consider you, but you will think that I am a small person. And smallness doesn't go away. Any position doesn't make you free from that smallness. And because of smallness, you will have desires. And you have kartrutvam as well because of this identification with the body, mind, sense complex. So kartrutvam is there, desire is there. Therefore, karma will happen. And you do karma, and because of karma, there will be punya papa. And because of this punya papa, there is onward journey. We book so many janmas. In one human life, we do so many karmas that we book so many janmas. We do karma because of which we may have this body of a monkey, donkey, mosquito, all this. So sometimes, like these people, they kill mosquito. And they feel very proud about it. See, I will. They have some skill, I can't do it. They require, but the skill they use for that purpose. So they have booked one janma for mosquito. Similarly, these, wearing some shoes and all, which are from particular animals, indirectly contributing. So we book so many janmas. So Atma, Anatma, Brahma, Atma, Anatma, Vishayaka, Brahma, then Kartrutva, Punya, Papa, and this journey continues. So that is the part of samsara. This is a package. In samsara, all these things are there. And one great thing is, all of them are manifestation of same Brahman. That is why we don't say only, yesterday we were saying, not only good things are Ishvara. So-called not good things are also Ishvara. But generally we say what? In the beginning we say, all good things are Ishvara. That's what Bhagavan Shri Krishna does in Bhagavad Gita. All Savaranam, Himalaya, then Srotasa must be Jannavi, etc. So all good things he is showing himself to be good things are myself. But afterwards, in fact, 7th chapter is itself, Ye chaiva sattvika bhavaha rajasas tamasaschaye matte eveti tan vidhi. All sattvika, rajasa and tamasa, all are from me only and my manifestation alone. But that will be too much to handle in the beginning. Therefore, we don't say that Rakshasa, no, that demon, that also is Bhagavan, it is too much to handle. With great difficulty, we discovered some love for Ishvara. As we know. जब अफेयर शुरू होता है ना तो ऐसी बातें नहीं करते. Means when you start some relationship with someone in the beginning, you don't tell all secrets, slowly you reveal. Alright, okay. And therefore, when you are just developing devotion, we don't tell all this. That Bhagavan is this also, Rakshasas also, mosquitoes also, all wrong people also Bhagavan. It will be difficult to maintain. Therefore, initially we say, all Himalayas, that is Bhagavan. This Ganga is Bhagavan. Yes. But later on we say that gutter water, no? That also is Bhagavan. That later on we say. Alright. So here, this Paramatma as this chakra, as the universe, comparable to chakra, was described. And those who are interested in Anvaya, Dhyana Yoganugataha, we have to bring from the previous one. Tam Paramatmanam Ekanemim Vivrutam Shodashantam Shatardharam Vimshati Pratyarabihi Yuktam Shadbihi Ashtakehi Chayuktam. Yuktam we are supplying. Vishwarupaika Pasham Trimarga Bhedam Vinimitteka Moham Chakrabhutam Vishwarupam. We have to supply Apashyan. All this we are supplying. Now, the same idea is given that Paramatma Maya Sahitam Brahma alone is appearing in the form of this universe with another example or with another metaphor. What is the metaphor? Metaphor is a river. The whole world can be seen, the whole universe can be seen as a river. So Paramatma is in the form of universe, which is comparable to a river, Nadi, Mahanadi, great Nadi. That is the description. Panchasrotombum panchayonyugravakram Panchapranourmim panchabuddhyadimulam Panchavartam panchadukkhaugavegam Panchashadbhedam panchaparvamadhimaha
Panchasrotombum panchayonyugravakram Panchapranourmim panchabuddhyadimulam Panchavartam panchadukkhaugavegam Panchashadbhedam panchaparvamadhimaha.
All of you are very intelligent, no? Without my telling itself, you start. That's very good. Yeah, in Shastra they say there are three types of sons or disciples. One is Uttama is Anuktakari. They do without even being told. Madhyama means they do only when told. Medium category. Best category is without being told, they do what is to be done. Not that not to be done, what is to be done. Second is they do it only after being told. Third is what low quality is that they don't do even after being told. And one fourth also is that they do what is opposite to what is told. That also is that. Anyway, so we follow different categories in different situations. Yeah. So here Paramatma as Nadi, a great river. And that river is Panchasrotombum. Srotombum means, Srota means stream. Stream, Ambu means water. Having this Vishwa, this universe, which is comparable to a river, is having 5 streams of water. Like river will have streams, similarly, this universe, which is manifestation of Paramatma, has got 5 streams. And what are those 5 streams? Your commentator says 5 organs. Organs are part of the universe. And these 5 organs, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, they are like streams. Why? Vishayabhimukhe. They are having the pravaha. They pravaha rupena vishayabhimukham mukhagamitva. Say they are always flowing towards the objects. Since 5 organs are flowing towards the objects, therefore these 5 organs are compared to the 5 streams. Alright, Panchasrotombum. Then Panchayoni Ugra Vakram. They are having, this river has got 5 causes. Immediate material cause for this universe is 5. And what are those 5? Pancha Mahabhutas. 5 gross elements and 5 subtle elements. When we are talking about the universe, we can include the subtle universe as well. There are 2 types of world. One is called Sthula Prapancha, gross world, like what we are seeing, perceiving through our eyes. They are called gross objects, and they constitute gross universe. But behind this gross, there is subtle. Eyes, ears, etc. They are subtle. And they are caused by 5 subtle elements. So Pancha Yoni means 5 subtle elements which are the cause for this universe. Immediate cause. Final cause is Paramatma. Pancha Yoni. Yoni means Karanam. And this river is Ugra. Ugra means terrible, turbulent. That's why many people say, Swami, the world is too much. At times, many people will feel, Swami, the world is too much bad. Ugra. And Vakram. Vakra means non-linear, crooked, means not steady. There will be always ups and downs. One businessman is there, Adani. He was having almost first, second rank. And within few days, what? He came to some 30th something. Billions of dollars he lost just because something happened. Some report came. Or some news was, rumor or news, whatever it is, spread. Vakram. All of a sudden something happens. It's not every time linear. All of a sudden COVID came to this world. People were enjoying, people had made all plans, travel plans, cancelled. And some people got stuck also wherever they are. They were India, so India. They are abroad. Stuck. Wherever they are. Some people got benefit also. They were happened to be in good place. So they remained good. That also happened. One person, she was in the ashram. And she liked to be in ashram, but she was about to go because generally is sometime only they allow. But because of COVID, she could stay for 1 year. कभी-कभी पुण्य भी एनकैश हो जाता है. So sometimes punyam is encashed. So, and some people they got stuck where they didn't want to be there, but they have to be there. So Vakram. So everything okay, all of a sudden you get a catch. Whole day is spoiled. You have to be just lying in the bed. Vakram. So this is how the world is. If things go smoothly, it is a grace. Otherwise, if it goes wrong, it shall go wrong. Murphy's law is there. If things can go wrong, it shall go wrong. And Puja Swami adds, if it doesn't go wrong, it is grace. So, Ugra Vakram. So if the world gives you some, surprise, shock, it is understandable. That is how the world is. Vakram. You remember this. Whenever and all of a sudden something happens, remember, it is Ugra Vakram. That is how it is. Pancha Pranormim. Urmi means waves. It's a big river, therefore waves also are there. Pancha Prana. Here Pancha Prana can be taken as 5 organs of action and 5 prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana, which are responsible for action. So in this world, things keep happening, and happening is generally in the form of karma of someone. World War was there, then somebody fighting with somebody else at local level. In the house also, some people are overactive. Here also happening, Bandara happening, karma. So this world is a happening place, happening in the form of karma done by various people. And karmas are done by 5 organs of action. So here Pancha Pranormi means this universe, which is like a river, is having the waves in the form of active organs of action backed by 5 pranas. Pancha Prana Urmi, having the waves in the form of active organs of action, or having the waves in the form of action by 5 organs of action, which are backed by 5 pranas. So happening, some place less happening, some more happening. Like here, Rishikesh Ashram, more happening. If you come to Coimbatore, very little happening. Therefore, I was telling Swamiji, if somebody has studied here, then if he comes to the Ranaikatti Ashram, he will really miss everyday Bandara. There is no Bandara. Camp, Bandara, very rare. Bandara doesn't happen. Camp rarely happens. So, it's a very happening place. Some places little less happening place. Then only peacock will be there. That is happening. So, Pancha Pranormim. Alright. Then, Pancha Buddhyadi Moolam. Nadim. This word, which is sometimes called samsara also, is having the mind as the moolam, as the root. And what is this mind? It is adi. It is the cause. Cause for what? Pancha buddhi, 5-fold knowledge. What is the meaning of 5-fold knowledge? Shabda Jnanam, the knowledge of sound. Now we have got Shabda Jnanam. Right now, Shabda means sound. So knowledge of sound is called Buddhi, Eka Buddhi. Then Sparsha Jnanam, when you touch something, then you have got knowledge of touch. Sparsha Jnanam, Sparsha Buddhi. Then Shabda Sparsha Rupa Jnanam, forms and colors. Knowledge of forms and colors is called Rupa Buddhi. Then Rasa. In breakfast you had that some taste was there, no? Some taste was there. Then that Rasa Jnanam. Then Gandha Jnanam. Some coffee, this fragrance, not fragrance, what they call order, aroma. So this coffee aroma you had, or tea aroma, little bit only aroma will be there. So this is Gandha Buddhi. So 5 buddhis you have. I thought I don't have buddhi at all. Now Shastra says you have got 5 buddhis. एक दो तीन नहीं पांच पांच है 5 buddhis. Pancha buddhi, 5-fold knowledge of 5 objects. And Pancha buddhi adi means karanam, is what? Manaha, mind. Because all jnanam taking place through the organs, where do they take place, all the knowledge? In the mind. Pancha buddhi, 5-fold knowledge, is taking place in the mind. So mind is the karanam for all this knowledge to take place. All the jnana will be in the form of vritti. Vritti means thought. And thought happens in the mind. And therefore, mind is called Pancha Buddhi Adi. Adi means the cause. Pancha Buddhi Adi. Here we should not translate Pancha Buddhi, etc. Generally, Adi has got etc. Here it is not. Sometimes what happens, our knowledge, half knowledge will become an obstacle. So Pancha Buddhi Adi means the mind which is the cause for this 5-fold knowledge. And that mind is the moolam for this entire world from one angle. Mind is there, mind with ignorance is there, then only the samsara continues. And when mind is resolved in Sushupti, then the Jagat is not there for you to experience. Jagat also is resolved. So mind is in a way root, moolam for this world. Manaso hyamani bhave vaitam naivopalabhyate. When mind is negated, then duality is not perceived with sense of reality. Therefore, mana is called the moolam of this universe. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayoho. Mind alone is the cause for bondage. Mind alone is the cause for freedom. Here, cause for bondage aspect or cause for the world aspect is highlighted. So, mind is one of the important cause for the continuation of this world. Therefore, is called Pancha Buddhyadi Moolam. Every time we need to remember, all these are describing what? This world. This Sukha Dukkhatmaka Samsara, that is described here by different words. So this samsara, this world is having this mind as its moolam, which is also the cause for 5-fold knowledge. Alright, next one is Panchavartam. It is Vartam, not Vartam. 5 stories it is not there. So Panchavartam. Vartam, Avarta it is. Pancha Avarta. Avarta means whirlpool. You know, Khambar जैसा होता है पंच, that in water there is a whirlpool. That whirlpool is called avarta. And you know, if it's a strong avarta in the river or big river or ocean, then anything got sunk there. It cannot come out. It keeps revolving and then gets sunk. So similarly, this river also has got 5 avartas, 5 whirlpools. What are they? Sense objects. Sense objects are comparable to whirlpool. And we have got 5 sense objects: Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. And when a person goes near whirlpool, then he falls into it, gets sunk. Similarly, these 5 objects are also keep the person making fall into samsara deeper and deeper. Therefore, people say, I fell in love. They say, I fell in love. I fall in love. And love is generally for one of these 5. Who will sing so well, Swami, so well. Shabda. Sparsha, also there is experience of sparsha with each other. Rupam, she is so beautiful, so handsome, very nice beard. Thinking yesterday that generally in a modern time, that is the observation I have read and also heard. This bike, beard, small beard, not big, not this small beard, and cell phone. These three things really happen. B, B, C. If these three things you have, boy, I'm telling. So then generally girls fall for it. And girls will have some beautiful hair or whatever beauty, big eyes or something, I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, अनुभव नहीं है इसमें. So whatever it is, all person fall in love. And then they start, somebody's new thing is what? Not marriage, live in. First live in. It's called trial. We did not think in olden days, trial, marriage also we can have trial. In cricket earlier used to have trial ball. Now that is not. Earlier we used to have trial ball. Nowadays they don't have. So a marriage, this live-in is like a trial ball. And then they get married. After India, I don't know what happens, but sometimes they live in and they have children and they get married. So it's a unique thing that children attend their parents' marriage. Anyway, that's a part. I am telling this Pancha Avarta. People fall into it, yes. And it is not only this relationship I am talking. Anything. People fall for something. Some taste or some voice or something. Fall for it. Panchavarta. Panchavartam Nadi. Then Pancha Dukkha Oga Vegam. This river has got Vega. Vega means this fast current, powerful current of what? Ogha, the multitude of Pancha Dukkha, fivefold Dukkhas. The river of samsara or river of world has got the current of five Dukkhas. What are Dukkhas? Garbha Dukkham. Garbha Dukkham is the Dukkha of remaining in the womb. You are a very small place. And whatever mother eats, the hot stuff, whatever, that also affects. That's what is said. Pancha, in that first is Garbha Dukkham. Second is Janma Dukkham. It is not that you smoothly padak you come. It takes a lot of pain, difficulty on the part of mother and child both. It's a very great thing happens. Great struggle. That after a child is born, he has to cry. See, it starts his life with crying. And if he doesn't cry, people will be crying. You know that child has to cry. So, tumaya. So, jaga sa tum roye. So you cried. Started to cry. Karni aisi kar chalo, tum hase jaga roye. Kabira says, he said, it is by the way, okay, it has nothing to do with this, but I like this, so I am sharing. He said, when you came to this world, you cried and people laughed. People laughed means they enjoyed the birth, your arrival. And he said, you live your life in such a way that you will be departing smilingly, people will be crying. Means they will miss you, not at last. Alright, so principle is inspire me to say all this. Very good. Our Ranga Sainji was telling me, Swamiji, you are so humorous, you are not so humorous in Anaikatti. Maybe some admin work I have to do there. I was once, when he told me, I also started thinking. All right. Okay. So second is Janma Dukkham. Then third is Jara Dukkham. Jara Dukkham is the suffering of old age. Double suffering is there. One is physical because many parts are worn out. Knee joint worn out, making a lot of noise. And this eyes not working well, ears not working well. Everything the person has to tell 5-4 times, then only we understand. So that type of situation. And psychologically, suffering is that person feels useless. Because our children may be very caring and they say, Appa, now Amma, you don't have to do anything, you just take rest. And especially the ladies who has worked throughout her life and you tell her take rest, is irritating for her. And since when you do some work, because of your age, you don't do it properly, so they don't want to spoil their work also. And therefore, and also they care for you. They work very hard, and so you don't do anything. That feeling of being useless is highly painful. Therefore, I always tell that you elderly people give some small work which they can handle, and even if they commit mistake, it is not too much. It will not create problem. So make them feel useful. They really want to feel useful. I have seen if you give them work and if you take away, they feel very bad. So in old age, not only physical issues are there, these mental issues. Nobody cares for me. That another thing. Children don't, they call, if they don't call, they are abroad and they don't call. These parents feel so miserable. Even after they call, especially man, this doesn't have much to talk. How are you doing? How is job, etc. 2-3 minutes over. Mother will take a little longer. And she will ask that what is food and what, all this. So they generally longer conversation. That is how generally I have observed. But if children do not call, his parents will so miserable. It is not that children don't care, but they might be busy or sometimes your line is not working or something. You have put your phone on silent and you forgot, and so you are waiting, and it has come 2-3 times. So Jara Dukkham is physical and psychological. More than physical, psychological. People don't care for me. I am isolated. I am feeling lonely. People are ungrateful. All these things. Why I did this? Why I did not do this? All this. Because in old age, physical work is reduced, so you have a lot of time. So all your past, what like a movie, it comes to you. Oh, I did this. If at the age of 65, 70, this person says, I should not have married this woman. Lady also tells, I should not have married this fellow. At 75 already over everything. Eating is over. Now we are out. So, but still that regret. And that is Jara Dukkham. Vyadhi Dukkham. The pain involved in disease. So Garbha Dukkham, Janma Dukkham, Jara Dukkham, Vyadhi Dukkham. Some Vyadhi, you see fever, etc., no problem, but some diseases are very, very painful. Especially some this muscular pain, orthopedic, something very, very painful. Some seriously, some psoriasis or something. So much pain. I don't remember psoriasis or some disease like that. Psoriasis. So some disease so much pain. And then also it is not only physical pain. Person has got that particular feeling that I me, that makes the pain more intense. Already physical pain is there, but the I me, and especially I want that fellow to get, he did not get, he is enjoying. I want. Many times it happens that the fellow who is drinking, smoking, etc., he is healthy. And this fellow who has lived very, religious wife, and she gets all problems. Or he gets, the brother gets all problems. So more pain. Physical pain is there, psychological pain also is there. Dukkham. And last one is Marana Dukkham. When a person is dying, in some situation, all situation it may not happen. Then you might have seen that people struggle to remain in the body. You must have seen that they breathe like this. Right? Because he doesn't want to let go. People around that tell also, now let go, but he can't let go. See, when you stay in one house for 10 years, 15 years, then also you develop attachment. When going, you will have a little bit tears in your eyes. Will it be there or not? You stayed in that house, you have so much memory. Then you have stayed in this house, body house for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years. Naturally, there will be attachment. And in the house, in the case of house, at least you know you are going to some better house or some house. Here, this fellow doesn't know. कौन से घर में जाएंगे? What, which house I will go? And therefore, there is marana. So these are the 5 dukkham. Pancha dukkhoga vegam. And then panchashat bhedam. Again 50 has come. Panchashat bhedam. It has got 50 divisions. Here panchashat stands for a big number. Means this world is having many divisions. Each division becomes subject matter of one branch of science. One branch of discipline of knowledge. We have so many logic, biology, psychology, gemology, pathology, neurology. So all logies are describing different divisions, different aspects of the world. That way it can be taken panchashat bheda. And another way, simple way of handling is, we already shatardharam, we did so a lot of exercise. Shatardham is what? 50. So that 50 can be brought here. So shatardharam has got the meaning 50 spokes, and then this panchashat bheda can be brought here as 50 divisions which were described. And in that we had seen 5 viparyayas, we had seen tamo, moha, etc. 20 ashaktis, we had seen yesterday. 28 incapacity. And yesterday I did not give the description. I just skipped, I said 28 incapacity. But I will tell you now, since again 50 has come. 11 incapacity are of our 5 karmendriyas, 5 jnanendriyas and the mind. So in case incapacity, one can have hearing problem, seeing problem. Some people have thinking problem. So all these are what? Incapacity. Ashakti. 5, 5, 1. 11 incapacity of the organs. Then 9 Ashakti in the form of not having 9 types of satisfaction. Navada, we have seen the 9 satisfactions are there. So not having that is Ashakti. Some people, Swami, I can never be satisfied. So that those are Ashakti. And this 8, absence of Animadi. Ashtadaridra. Have you heard it? Ashtadaridra Vinashana. Ashtadaridra, that Ashta Ashakti. Not having 8-fold powers. And once in a while we miss also. How nice I feel, small like this. So big. So, anima, you are missing. So, you'll be missing that are, so 11 satisfactions and 8 absence of those animadi. 11, 9, 8. How much? 28 is the Ashakti. 9 Tushti, we have seen yesterday. And 8, the Siddhis all put together 50. And just to give a little spice. Some acharyas, they look upon this as a description of the petals of chakras. Okay, so from Mooladhara up to Adna Chakra, if you add all the petals, it will become 50. That also can be taken. The yoga people may like this. So Panchashat Vedam. Generally, we don't talk about chakra. Already we have got big chakra. Chakra again chakra. So we generally don't talk about that also is there. Okay. Pancha Parva. The river has got 5 stages. Any river will be having a small stage, bigger stage, bigger stage. So 5 stages are there. Parva means stages. So this river of the universe has got 5-fold stages. What are they? Avidya, Asmita, Raga, Dvesha, Abhinivesha. They are called Kleshaha, Pancha Kleshaha. Avidya means what? Anitya, Ashuchi, Dukkha, Anatmashu, Nitya, Shuchi, Sukha, Atma, Khyatihi, Avidya. This is Yoga Sutra. Means consider impermanent to be permanent. Consider impure things to be pure. Body has so much impurity, but you consider very pure, very pure. Then that which is Dukkhatmaka, Vishaya Bhoga, you consider Sukha. What is Anatma? You consider Atma. This is called Avidya. And Anitya, Ashuchi, Dukkha, Anatmasu, Sukha, Nitya, Atma, Sukha, Suchi, Nitya, Atma Buddhi. This is Avidya. Considering impermanent to be permanent, impure to be pure, painful to be pleasant, and non-self to be self. That is called Avidya. Asmita means ego. Drigdarshana Shaktyoho Ekatmata Iva Asmita. So Asmita means the mix-up of self and non-self, because of which Ahankara is born. See, Ahankara is a mix-up of the self and non-self. Self and non-self can never be really mixed up, but they are virtually mixed up. And that virtual mix-up, the superimpositional mix-up of self and non-self, give rise to this Ahankara, I am, ego. That is one more klesha. Then, Sukhanushayi Ragaha. Raga, attachment to the things which were found to be the source of happiness. You had yesterday this, what is called Malpua. Very good, very good. So next time, 13, before 13, 13, after 11. So before 11th, once more you should make it. I am leaving on 13, so I will say 13, before 13, once more. So that is Raga. Dvesha. Something was made in, it was very horrible. So then you don't want to have it. Even name somebody gives, no, I will get a stomach problem with that. Name, if I hear the name, I feel I will have stomach problem. That is Dvesha. And then Abhinivesha. Abhinivesha means strong desire for continuation of this body. Abhinivesha. Aham bhuyasam, sarvada bhuyasam, ma na bhuyasam. Means, may I not cease to be, may I continue to be. That is called Abhinivesha. So these are 5 kleshas. So Pancha Parvam Vishwarupam Nadim Adhimaha. Adhimaha means we know, means we could see. So this is the statement of those Brahmavadis, that we saw this Paramatma manifesting as this river of universe which is having these features. And here one speciality you see, everything pancha, pancha, pancha. So pancha, pancha, everything is there. Therefore, this universe is called prapancha. One definition of prapancha they give, not a grammatical definition. Grammar wise, it is pachyate iti prapancha. But other, just one what is called extra definition is pancha pancha vidyate yasmin. The universe in which there is fivefold, so many things are fivefold. And therefore it's called prapancha. This prapancha adhimaha means we know, we could see. We know here, it's a lat lakara means vartamana kala. We know means we are able to understand. So we are able to understand that same Paramatma is manifesting in this form. Alright. Now the Anvaya for this is very easy. Tam Panchasrotombum tam we have to supply. Panchayoni Gravakram Panchapatranormim Panchabuddhyadi Mulam Panchavartam Panchadukkhaugavegam Panchashadbhedam Panchaparvam Vishwarupam Nadim Iva Adhimaha. Vishwarupam Nadim Iva Adhimaha. Understand? So now samsara chakra, which is also manifestation of Ishvara, was talked about. Now people will say, what is the solution? So now in the next shloka, how to be free from the samsara aspect of this world. World itself is not a bondage, but world not perceived properly, not understood properly, and one has not understood the experiencer of the world properly, then bondage comes. And how that bondage comes and what is the solution, that is talked about in the next mantra, which we'll see in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate